All right, guys. So this is a real quick follow-up video to the Sal Castro Middle School shooting that happened last week in Los Angeles, or actually in the Los Angeles School District. So reports are coming out saying that the 12-year-old girl who shot at least 2 students. So regardless of how she shot the students, she brought a gun and the gun was fired. That is a mass shooting. I don't care how you spin it, flip it, whatever. She's a mass shooter. But again, she's a minor, and the minor has legal guardians. But according to this report from CNN, she was bullied. All right? She was bullied. So, and I'm going to read to you a quote from her legal guardian, which is her grandmother. All right. I'm going to read to you a direct quote from her grandmother. Let me find the quote real quick. Okay. So here is the quote from the grandmother, right? It says, few details were released about the girl who was detained. Her grandmother spoke briefly with KABC. The woman, who was not identified, told the station that her granddaughter was caring and loving but didn't have many friends and had been bullied by another girl. So the grandparent or the grandmother just told on herself. You knew that your granddaughter was being bullied. Again, I've talked about this in other videos regarding kids being bullied. If my children, and I have 3 boys, if my children were being bullied and I knew about it, I am going to do something about it. All right? I am going to step in and do something about it. I'm not going to let anybody else do it for me. I'm not going to depend on the school. I'm not going to depend on somebody else's parents. I'm not going to depend on anybody else. I am going to do something about it. And the key word of the day is de-escalate. I will do whatever it takes to de-escalate the situation. And if it can't be de-escalated, I will remove my child from said school. It's just that simple. De-escalate. It's something that so-called law enforcement officers are not trained to do. They're not trained to de-escalate. They're only trained to shoot and kill. So if I found out that my child is being bullied in school, I will do something about it myself, such as de-escalate the situation. If that does not resolve, if I can't have it de-escalated, I will pull said child from that school. It's just that simple. So, as I said in my other video regarding this incident that happened, I said not only is the child responsible, but the legal guardians or her parents, whoever her caretaker is fully responsible and should be arrested. And so, grandmother, you need to be detained, questioned, and you need to be locked up. Now, if you're physically, disabled, okay, let's say the grandmother is on a wheelchair, whatever. I don't know her physical, her status or whatever, but let's just say for the sake of conversation that she is physically disabled, right? She knew about it though. She knew about it. So if you knew about it and you're physically disabled, or you're not physically able to do something about it, right? Then you shouldn't have got somebody else involved. Okay, you should have made some phone calls, should have did something to get this situation de-escalated. So the grandmother, you're at fault. 100%, 1,000% you're at fault because you knew about this. You knew about this. So, there's thousands, probably millions of kids being bullied in schools. And I'm pretty sure 90% of the legal guardians or parents know their child is being bullied, but they're not doing anything about it. That's the society we live in right now. The parents or legal guardians aren't doing anything about it. They're not being proactive. They don't care. They let their child be just rogue warriors. You know, this is the Wild West, and this child literally brought it back to the Wild West, bringing a gun in school and wanting to shoot. Reports say it was an accidental shooting. She dropped her bag. Doesn't matter. She brought the gun to school. How does she get a gun in the first place, right? Okay, so I blame 1,000% the legal guardians, the grandmother. She needs to be questioned and detained and locked up. That's my opinion. All right, family. So those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below. And again, let me know what other topics you guys want me to talk about. Leave your comments down below. All right, family. Make sure you follow up and subscribe if you're new. All right, and hit that bell icon so you get the latest of my new videos being uploaded on my YouTube channel. You can also check me out on blackjunction.tv. All right, the black version of YouTube, which should take over very, very soon to completely replace YouTube. All right, and I have exclusive content uploaded over there as well. Also, check me out on my other social media such as Instagram and Twitter. All links will be down below in the description, family. Until next time, Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.